Sometimes a player just comes out of nowhere. You expect one thing, and they do the other. Cole Redalen is that player. Having an incredible breakout season this year, he's battled against the best of the best and showed that he can hang. And not just hang, shown that he can win. From his best shots and incredible aces to winning on the biggest stage. Best moments of Cole Redalen coming right up. What a better way to start this video than to see some aces. That might just be my favorite thing about the best moments for a player, seeing how good their shots really are. Cole Redalen has two amazing aces, both on very different stages. One for a lot of money, another for a lot of pride. One that just happened actually, brand new ace for Cole, check him out.
Go in.
So good.
Go in.
Go in.
Go in.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Nice shot,
bro.
No way, Cole. Back to back, we waited so long.
Let's
and
go,
then
baby!
back to back.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, Wild Disc Sea Otter.
What?
Never heard of it. Wild Disc Sea Otter. Just bagged it last
Oh,
week.
that's the name of the
Sea Otter.
disc. I thought you were just randomly shouting out like a disc golf club.
Let's go, dude!
Wild Disc
Marine
Sea
Mammal.
Otter.
I didn't know. That's awesome.
We are jumping right into the action. Hole 17, Pride of Hillsborough, Cole Redalen. The hole that creates dreams and nightmares. Cole Redalen on the dream side, acing early on here at the championship.
Wow, wasn't many chains there. It was a lot of metal.
That was. Hey, that's the way you want it to go in, man.
Right.
Bottom of the bucket, nowhere
Boink.
else to go.
It's become pretty evident that Cole has a lot of power. He's able to overcome courses, shot shaping ability mixed with power, mixed with he's a really good putter. These are the best shots, putts, and moments for Cole Redalen.
Know if he wants to because of the OB in front of the basket.
Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Cole going huge. Annie, this is so aggressive.
Are you kidding me?
First time as Cole lines this 60-footer up.
This is outside C2.
That's a 71-footer.
Oh
Let's
my
go,
gosh.
Cole.
And again, that's just so smooth. What a buttery throw. Absolute perfection. As soon as it left his hand, you just knew.
Right side. I have to see what Simon ended up with. And look at this approach shot from Cole.
Absolutely destroyed this hole.
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
So sick.
Towel's great, but if you don't have a caddy, they're organizing everything for you, drying off your putters after you have to line up your next tee shot. It just takes too much time, and you're just getting soaked.
It's pretty exhausting as well because you're bent over all the time. Your back.
Birdie on this thing, and he does have a straight putt at it, and he will connect, so that tree did not get in his way by any means, and 3 for the last 4, keeping him tied for 5th position. As again, Cole just has so much distance. That thing is boomed down there.
Stay turned. Stay turned.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Folks, that is absolutely blasted down.
Cole is another player now that we've seen come up from being a star as a junior player. Second place at the U.S. Junior Disc Golf Championship would be the best finish for him at that high of a stage, but that would all be used to propel him into the position that he is in now. In the past few years, he's popped up at a few events, showing he can play as a top 30 or 20 player, but never contending for that win on the finishing stretch, at least not until this year. At like every other tournament, Cole would be out of contention, but then in that final round just pop off and show up in 3rd place. His final rounds were looking really good. Waco, OTB, and the Preserve all right there at the top, but just not quite enough to win it all. Ledgestone? Well, that would be a different story. Ledgestone's an interesting one. You have to be able to play really well at 2 very different courses. Pretty open park style, then complete monster woods course. So the winner of Ledgestone, you could argue, was certainly the best overall player for that event. But after that first round, well, Redalen was just a couple shots back. You see at Ledgestone, you play Eureka on rounds 1 and 4, rounds 2 and 3 in the woods at Northwoods Black. And Northwoods, that's where Redalen would shine, in round 2 shooting 9 under par course record, and in round 3, shooting 3 under. Maybe that 3 under doesn't look good, but trust me, it was good. This left him with just 1 round to play with a 4-shot lead. But with the players behind him, he needed to get off to a hot start. After birdieing hole 1 easily, hole 2 he would have a tricky upshot.
Have a chance.
And the best drive of the group, left with the forehand flex, and that is going to be bullseye.
Yeah, that'll get you 5 strokes.
Hole 5, awesome drive on the long par 3.
It has so much power that it's really a keep it on hyzer and give it height, and that's a crazy thing to think about because
That is so good.
this is going to clear easily.
That is so good.
But it's almost a formality because
Hole 7 with the long birdie look.
Cole's got a long
Yeah, he
look.
does. It's longer than I thought. Does it matter? No.
That was pretty.
Finishing out the front 9, shooting 8 under, but still had someone chasing him down, and it was Calvin Heimberg, who did this on hole 10.
Line up an eagle.
Just one par on the round so far. Definitely going to be looking for the birdie here. Oh my goodness. Eagle it is.
What a shape, and the stoic Calvin Heimberg is hyped.
Cole's lead was now to 2 shots, but yet he was stone cold. Knowing what he needed to do, he went to work. Birdies are what he needed. Hole 13 needs this putt for birdie after a couple pars. And 14, another putt.
45, we'll call it. Well, 40.
That is pure. Why is every
15 and 16, he just made them look easy, but 17 at Eureka has been a problem for players in the past. Pretty much make it on here safely, and he can ride in the big lead he had gained with all those big putts.
It looks a little short.
Just take it easy, Paul. That's perfect. Just take it
A
easy,
little
bullseye.
It was short.
After all that, playing his heart out, shooting 14 under as the leader during the final round, it was crazy. It was an unreal performance by a player who had yet to show off his true potential. But now the disc golf world knows. Now they know.
Your 2023 Discraft Ledgestone Open champion, Cole Redalen.
What an awesome way to celebrate your first big win by being hoisted up by fellow disc golfers. It was amazing to see such a heartfelt win by the now rising star, and he just killed it in the post-game interview. Very funny, but also very emotional.
You had no idea that Calvin Heimberg was pushing and that he was in double digits?
After hole 12, I did. So my goal was just not look at scores all day. So I had no idea until the end of hole 12. So I was already kicking it off the bat, and then I took a look at that scoreboard up there. I didn't even look at UDisc, and I was like, well, I got 9 on a person below me, but then I realized they don't change the name. So then I looked down, and Calvin was only 3 back. And I was like, well, kind of wish I didn't know that, but honestly, I was proud of the way that I handled it, and yeah.
Loved ones, your supporters out there that are either here or out watching from afar.
First off, just I love you, Mom and Dad. I know you're home on the couch watching this right now, and I couldn't have done this without you guys. Just all the drives to tournaments and places to stay, and support when basketball didn't work out, and everything that just happened to get myself on tour, and the belief in me. Thank you guys. You guys are the real heroes and winners today.
Another player in the mix for the future of this sport, winning at such a young age, looking like he's going to take down even more titles in his future. Comment down below your favorite shot from Cole so far in his career. Do you think he has the skill set to take down a major title next year? Like and subscribe, you know what to do, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.